Welcome, friends! On this video, I will share with you how eating more sugar in the form of carbs lowered my blood glucose. Wait, eating more sugar lowered my sugar? Sounds impossible, right? That's exactly what happened to me. When I was on keto for a year, I avoided high-carb meals at all costs. But after a year of eating low-carb and high-fat, my glucose actually got worse. When I switched to a low-fat, plant-based lifestyle, eating more natural sugars from fruit, beans, and whole grains, my fasting glucose dropped to the lower fives. Today I'll explain why plant sugars aren't the problem, and how they actually helped me reverse prediabetes. On keto, I was terrified of sugar. I thought every piece of fruit, every grain would push me straight into diabetes, so I stuck to meat, butter, and eggs and vegetables. After a year, I didn't get better. I got worse. My doctor confirmed it. I was officially pre-diabetic. Then I tried something completely different after reading Dr. Neil Barnard's book. I started eating foods I used to fear: apples, bananas, oats, beans, and even potatoes. Yes, foods with natural sugar. And instead of my glucose spiking out of control, it actually improved. So what's going on? The natural sugars in plants come packaged with fiber, water, and phytonutrients. That fiber slows down digestion, so instead of a sharp blood sugar spike, you get a gentle rise and then balance. Here's the key. The problem isn't the sugar itself. It's the fat inside our cells that blocks insulin from working. When you eat more plants and cut back on fatty animal products and butter, the fat inside your cells goes down. Insulin can finally unlock the door, glucose gets inside, and your blood sugar normalizes. Here are some of the plant foods that helped me most: steel-cut oats, apples, berries, and greens, chickpeas, lentils, and beans, packed with fiber, antioxidants, and low on the glycemic index. Oats have played a big role in reversing my prediabetes, and they're my favorite breakfast. Steel-cut oats with flax or chia seeds, some fruit, and pistachio milk. Also, beans and lentils, superfoods for blood sugar full of resistant starch. And sweet potatoes. Yes, they're sweet, but they digest slowly and give steady energy. All of these foods have natural sugars, but they worked with my body, not against it. Now, let's be clear, not all sugars are created equal. There's a huge difference between the natural sugar in an apple and the refined sugar in a soda or candy bar. Fruit comes with fiber, vitamins, minerals, and water. Processed sugar is just calories with no nutrition. It spikes blood sugar fast and crashes just as hard. So yes, avoid processed junk, but don't fear the sugar in whole plants. That's the sugar your body knows how to handle. Since eating more plant-based carbs, my fasting glucose dropped, my energy went up, and I even built more muscle. On keto, I lost muscle mass. But when I switched, it was a win-win. More muscle means better glucose control because your muscles absorb more sugar from the blood. And best of all, I enjoy my meals. My plates are colorful, full of variety, and I never feel deprived. So yes, eating more plant sugars lowered my sugar. It's not about avoiding all carbs or all sugar. It's about choosing foods the way nature packaged them, with fiber, antioxidants, and nutrients that work for your body. If this video helped you, give it a thumbs up and subscribe. We'd love to hear your experience with prediabetes or diabetes. This is a space where we can learn from and support each other. Share what has worked for you, or even what hasn't, so we can grow together. Remember, not all sugar is the enemy. Sometimes the right kind of sugar is the solution. Until next time, take care.